Hello, guys, and welcome to today's interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid midfielder Luka Modrić is aware his continuity at the club is going to be difficult, reports claim. We will be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as La Liga will take decision on the Jude Bellingham and Mason Greenwood controversy during Real Madrid 2-0 win over Getafe in 2 weeks' time. We will be discussing you through that on this episode as well as we move forward. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. From being one of the first names on the team sheet for the big games last season to barely seeing any minute this term, Luka Modric's situation at Real Madrid has changed a great deal. The midfield icon, 38 years old, signed a new contract last summer, knowing that things might not be the same, and Carlo Ancelotti could start counting on him lesser and lesser. While things were looking gloomy for Modric in the first half of the season, the situation has gotten quite bad in recent times. Over the past couple of weeks, in crucial matches against Atletico Madrid, Girona and RB Leipzig, Modric did not start and only featured just 36 minutes in total. As such, RS is reporting that Modric knows and is aware that his continuity at Real Madrid beyond the ongoing campaign is difficult as things stand. The midfielder's contract with the Merengues stands to expire at the end of the current season, and judging by how things are looking, it might very well end up being his final one at the Santiago Bernabeu. So far in 2023-24 season, Modric has played in 27 matches across all competitions, even registering a goal and 6 assists, showing that he can still make valuable contributions at the highest level despite his age. However, of late, Ancelotti has been overlooking the veteran midfielder, even in big games, as mentioned earlier. In total, Modric has featured in 1,374 minutes for Real Madrid this term and stands 16th on the list of players most used by the manager this season. Of the 35 matches that Los Blancos have played this term, the Croatian international has started only 15. When asked about Modric's situation, manager Ancelotti said, "He is a legend and he has to make the decision." With the situation taking a turn for the worse, Modric could eventually decide to call time and move on from Real Madrid. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as La Liga will take decision on Bellingham Greenwood controversy during Getafe 2-0 defeat to Real Madrid in 2 weeks' time. Jude Bellingham's ankle injury against Girona ruled him out of action for the team's clash against RB Leipzig in the UEFA Champions League round of 16. In fact, the player is expected to be out of action for a few weeks, at least, as he was just millimeters away from suffering a gruesome injury. The player's week, however, could get tangible worse, according to reports from Marca. After all, Bellingham's name has been under scrutiny since Real Madrid clash against Getafe, wherein the player was involved in a controversy altercation after tackling Mason Greenwood during the La Liga clash. Bellingham was caught calling his compatriot Mason Greenwood a rapist on video. While the player's audio was not clear, a top lip reader confirms the same, putting pressure on the player. Getafe filed an official request to look into the same despite it going under the referee's radar, thus breaking on one of La Liga's unspoken rules. Despite the clubs having an agreement that what happens on the pitch stays on the pitch, if the referee doesn't witness it, Getafe has gone on to request a deeper look into the same, and the matter is expected to progress this week. Now that the document has been submitted, La Liga will appoint an investigating judge who collects information from all the parties involved and interrogate them. In a couple of weeks, a decision will be made about the outcome. As revealed by the Spanish outlet, La Liga will make the decision over whether or not Bellingham will be punished or not. It thus remains to be seen how seriously La Liga remains to be seen, considering Bellingham's words of frustration, and whether or not the player faces any suspension for the same. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. We also like to inform you that we are now officially on Twitter. Click on our Twitter link in this video's description box. Follow us on Twitter for the latest Real Madrid update. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.